Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin bread. Pumpkin spiced latte. Pumpkin head. Hey, what? I love pumpkins already, and I bet some of you do too. If so, this new Redstone project is for you. So if you're planning to pumpkin bomb your base this fall, join us in making your own Redstone pumpkin patch. See you then. Ah!
Hey everyone, this is Mr. Button,
And Pumpkin Sweet Fly.
and we are here with another practical redstone project that you can do for your base or wherever you decide to have this thing. Do you remember what we were going to do today?
What are we gonna do today?
We are making an automated pumpkin and melon farm.
This is what I call a great idea.
This is a super simple project that everyone can do. I mean, of course you need pumpkins and melons. So just build it already.
Of course, this is fun because I love to decorate every single holiday, and I am just stoked this year. I've got some stuff up my sleeve, and you all get to see it. But we need lots of pumpkins, and melons are fun too.
Yes. And we are also going to be doing a sugarcane farm. But that one is pretty simple. These are both pretty short, which is why we decided to put them both in this video.
And we also have a pumpkin pie kit here. There's some sugar, pumpkin, and I'm afraid I left the eggs at home. And you'd think with all those chickens we have there, I'd have some. Oh.
Well, we've got loads of chickens at home, so we'll just have to do a quick run back home and we can get set up back there. So I took the liberty of planting some pumpkins and melons for this project, and I brought enough stuff for us to make one of the modules. So, do you remember 2 episodes ago where we covered these guys right here? Oops, it's I got to flip it around the other way. Sorry. I always forget that they do that.
Yes, and I feel like it's looking at me.
It is. Oh, and yours is interesting. Sweetfly is using a different resource pack, and it has this very interesting symbol on it.
It's very Egyptian.
Yes. This is an observer, and what he does is every time I need redstone, I'll put a couple of these around, and if I put something in front, it flashes. Redstone.
Yes, I do remember this.
So we can use that to our advantage. And what happens is, okay, come over here real quick.
Okay.
You have to get right in.
I have to get really close.
Real
Okay.
close in
And smell the essence
and
of the
smell
pumpkin.
the pumpkin essence.
Oh,
Yes.
pumpkin. Ah.
But we're actually not looking at the pumpkin right now.
Well, we're communing with pumpkins.
Well, yes, that is true. You know.
We must procreate these pumpkins. We
Well,
must have them everywhere.
They are, the pump. Oh, it's getting night. Hang on. The pumpkins are definitely spreading.
Wow, let me sleep.
We're both trying to sleep.
I'm going to sleep with sugar.
You
in my
beat
hand.
me to it. Oh my, you won't get much sleep that way, especially if you munch on it while you're sleeping.
Yeah.
So, you see how the stem is connected to the side of the pumpkin?
Well, yeah.
So, what happens is, let's go ahead and we're going to break this guy.
Oh.
Now, it's not connected to anything. So, what we can do is take our observer, we can point it at the stem, and when the pumpkin grows, the stem will attach to the pumpkin, and the observer will be like, I saw that. And it will send out a redstone signal, and then we can do something with it. So let's go ahead and we're going to see if I'm gonna take the observer and put him right there on top.
Ooh.
So he's staring at the pumpkin stem.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Instead of that, we're gonna do the same thing, but on the side here. That's going to make building easier. And then you remember these guys,
Oh, yes, Mr. Pippin.
our friends from the last project. What we need to do is build up a little bit of a structure here. Have some grass blocks. Do you have any wood or anything like that on you?
Yeah, though I only have one stripped oak log.
Can I have some of these pumpkins?
Help yourself. Yeah, they want to be seen. They want to be known.
This works quite well, actually.
They want to be loved.
Of course, and they shall be. Okay, so then we just need to get the piston. Actually, I'll put down another one of these. Go ahead and put the piston here. You'll have to kind of jump to put it down.
So is it facing upward?
It will face upward initially, but we're going to use a cactus to flip it.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Because we can. Although, do I have any cacti on my person?
Well,
Not
there's
that
some over
one.
here. I'll grab some.
Oh, good thinking.
Handy being in the desert.
Yes, indeed.
All right, here it comes.
All right.
Cacti in hand. How many you need? I got 3.
Just one.
Okay.
And you
here
can
it
just.
goes.
And actually, you can do this.
Okay.
Go ahead and. Oh, that's fine. Go ahead and just right click on the. Not the cactus. Right click on the piston.
Does it matter which side?
No.
Okay.
And now he flips over.
Oh, so can you do this with cactuses in real life?
I've never tested that. And to be honest, I've never had a cactus in my bare hands like this in real life.
Oh, yeah, I guess you have a point there. A very good point.
It's a painful point. Now I've got to find a way. We want to see if everything will trigger like it should. But the problem is that it can take up to 7 minutes to grow a pumpkin. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to wait that long. So what we're going to do is use the carpet mod. And we've talked about this before. This is a mod that it's got a bunch of handy little things. But it comes with this handy dandy command called the tick warp, and it will make the time of the game go as quickly as possible for the amount of ticks that we specify. There's normally 20 ticks per second, so we're going to tick warp this, and then hopefully we are going to...
Take us to warp.
Yes, we are going to warp speed. Warp 9.0. This observer looks very concerned.
It's
about this,
working hard. It's see that little bead of sweat falling off its observing brow as it stares in consternation.
Stares unflinchingly at this pumpkin.
Grow, pumpkin, grow. After you harvest a pumpkin, do you have to till the ground?
No, they'll automatically grow on their own.
Cool.
Okay, so let's see. Tick warp, stop. So the server's not running that fast with the tick warp, which is fine. So what we will do is come back to that, or come back to this, and we'll build the sugarcane farm while we are waiting. What I'm going to do is take this, and I'm going to put a hopper down below so we can see if a pumpkin is harvested. All right. So now we can move on, and hopefully, with any luck, we will have some pumpkin growth. So the idea with this is, if you don't have much room in your space, but you need pumpkins, you can build something like this, and it will always be working around the clock. As long as it's in a loaded area, it'll go. Obviously, you can scale this up, and we can show you the pumpkin farm we have at home. It works on a similar idea, but instead of using the observers, it runs a clock that pushes the pistons down every 5 minutes or so. So everything that is grown within 5 minutes gets pushed down. But if you want to build a micro version of this, I would go with the observer, because the clock just takes up more room, and the observer seems to do just fine. So, where's my sugarcane box? Ah, here it is. Let's go over here. We are going to build our sugarcane farm. So inside of this shulker box is some sand. And go ahead and pull that out, and we are going to place 8 down in a row. And we need to sleep in a second here. I compliment you on your sand placing ability.
Well, it took years of practice.
I know it. All right, so for each of those, take some sugarcane, and we are going to plant them once we have water next to the sand. So I'm just going to make a little chamber or flowy bit thingy for our water. So do that. Grab that and do that. So we've got water, and it goes all the way to the end. We just use the water's natural flow to push the sugar cane down to the end here, and it will automatically get picked up into the hopper. I came prepared. And I brought some chests.
Ew, I thought you were swimming.
Yeah, did it look like I was?
For a minute there, just getting your feet wet. We are in the desert after all.
I know, this does feel rather lovely in the heat, though it is rather chilly where we actually are at today. So now go ahead and get that sugar cane out and plant them on these blocks of sand that you so wonderfully placed.
Okay. I'm a sugarcane farmer. I'm a sugarcane farmer.
Wonderful.
Wonderbar. Sugar. Sugar. I apologize. Me and sugar are pretty good friends.
That's pretty good stuff. All right. So I'm building a wall because... Because... Oh, where did our water go?
Oh my. I didn't know I could harvest all these just by stepping on it.
Oh, no, it's because of the water. I think I put a bit of glass there by accident and removed it.
Oh, that kind of caught me me by surprise. So now we know how to insta-harvest. Just remove the water to insta-harvest your sugarcane.
That would do it. So let's do this now without taking the water out. Oh, we're just going to have a quick cut intermission thing. Go grab a hot dog while I get some observers. And then we'll be right back. All right. We are back after that. For you, it was no time at all. So we, while I was gone, Sweetfly noticed there is a pumpkin in there. So I didn't even hear it go, the piston go, but apparently we got a pumpkin. So you can see this, I mean, again, it's not particularly fast, but it gets the job done.
But if you rig it up to more than one pumpkin.
Yeah. If you got this up to go for like all of these, we would have had a lot more pumpkins. Mm-hmm. Or if you ran it on a timer. And I do want to show that one when we get home. Okay. So, let's take a look at. So, I'm going to give these to you.
Oh, I feel so special.
I know. And we need to, I'm just going to put this second glass layer is just temporary. It's going to go away. But, and then
where's it going to go?
To, I don't know. I can't think of anything funny or snarky to say.
Where you can go, glass? What? Where you gonna go? All right. Oh, I'm in the way.
Sorry. One more. Oh,
one of my better qualities.
No.
You missing a piece up here.
I know.
Thank you. Now I can walk the full length.
There you go. All right. So on this level, so sugarcane, it can grow 3 high, and that's it. So we can use that to our advantage, where if any one of the duty boppies, if any one of these sugar canes grows to 3 high, we can use an observer to test when that will happen. So if you get on this step below and then place the observers each in a line here.
Facing me?
Yeah, just there you go.
This?
Yep.
Cool.
And then so
well, now they can watch the sugarcane. These guys, they're so good at watching.
I know.
They're like our own personal army.
Yep. And go ahead and fill up the rest of the row.
Okay.
And we will do that. There we go. Sweet. And
yes, I am sweet.
Yes, you're sweet fly.
Because that fly is so sweet. Oh, well, I can't seem to figure out this last observer.
Oh.
There we go.
Was it being troublesome?
Well, it's the rebel in the group. You can blame it.
All right, so underneath each of these, we are going to... Oh. Aye.
You are brokey, that sugarcane.
I broke the sugar cane.
Come on. Be strong, sugar.
There we go. All right, so now you're going to take these and go ahead and put them directly under the sugar cane. And you might want to step below here because it's almost nighttime again.
Sleepy, I'm going to go to sleepy. I'm going to dream of pumpkin pie, sugar sweetness in the sky.
Oh my.
I know. I'm going to have a sugar high off pumpkin pie. So, under the sugar cane?
No, under the observer.
So do I need to squat so it's upside down? Oh no. We're going to use the cactuses. so it doesn't.
Yep, that's fine. Coolio, and I'll come behind you and flip them.
Oh, indeed.
Yes, indeedy. So now we just need to get a block to do. You know what? We're gonna stick with the jack-o'-lantern theme. Do you have shears on you?
I happen to have some shears on me.
Would you mind
Does it matter where their faces are?
No, because they will be picked up.
All right.
Oh.
Derp-a-derp. Derp-a-derp.
Oh,
Derp-a-derp-derp-derp.
okay. Oh.
Whee! They look so happy.
Yes. There we go. So these ones are just sheared pumpkins, and the rest of these are jack-o'-lanterns. Hang on. I must remedy this.
Do you need torches? I have torches.
I do need torches because I don't know where the rest of mine went. I need 3 torches, por favor.
I gave you more than that.
Thank you.
I'm torches aplenty.
Here are the torches I didn't use. Thank you.
Anytime.
All right. There we go.
They're so pretty.
Yes, indeed. So now what we do, I need redstone. We will be right back. Another cut.
La la la.
Dream sequence.
There's another one. Congratulations. There's another pumpkin baby. Oh. Not shy around observers, I guess.
I guess not. This little pumpkin stem is just cranking out the pumpkin babies.
Alright, now we gotta crank out the sugar babies. Mm.
All right,
Do
so...
you think sugar babies come from sugar daddies?
Oh, goodness. So, so you'll have to come over here. You have to hop up to see, but you can see that each of these lines has a redstone line coming out of it. So, from what you know of a little bit of observers, we might be able to see one over here. There's a sugar cane growing.
Observe as the sugar cane reaches to its higher heights.
Actually, hang on, let me...
What will happen?
So, I have an extra sugar cane here. So, if I were to simulate this growing...
That is so cool!
So, as soon as one of them reaches 3 blocks high, it knocks them all down. But we don't want to knock the first level down because, well, we would get no more sugarcane. But do you see a flaw in this design?
I do. Mr. Sugarcane did not make it in the water.
Yes, but one of them did, I think, over here. Yep. We have one in here and one in there.
So you lose some cane,
Well-
but you gain some cane.
You do, but there is a way to fix this.
More water?
No. But what we can do is set up a minecart hopper. I just need some rails.
Ooh, a minecart.
Yes.
Speaking of, we should show some rail work sometime. That might be kind of fun.
That would be really cool.
Oh my! I don't know about that, Mr. Button. That's even cornier than the ones I made. Wow. I'm really looking forward to it. Ha 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 ha.
That's terrible. Well, it looks like we need to do some surgery to this machine. So I'm going to pull out the water, and we all know what happens.
Oh boy.
I better be here to catch all the sugarcanies.
There it goes.
Oh, you already got them.
Yep, I got him. So we need to dig up this layer here and then underneath it. This shovel just does too good of a job.
Well, you know.
It's an overachiever.
It is a shovel after all. It's got to count for something.
My
Yes. All right. So now what do we do if we...
What's it?
Well, it's a technical term for things.
I want one.
You do? All right.
I
So
want one.
you can get one if you take this block of redstone and put it on the opposite end in the ground. And put the powered rail on top of it like that.
Well,
Like
I
that?
have not a lot of room. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm throwing these torches back at you.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to throw this pumpkin kit at you too.
Ow.
I hope you enjoy.
And make me some pumpkin
So you
pie.
ain't got no eggs.
So just like this, but at the opposite end.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then while you're doing that, I will get this ender pearl. Oh, this is going to launch me to the moon. Well, see you later.
I hear the moon's a fun place.
Yes. It's made out of cheese, too.
It's made out of cheese?
Yes.
Oh.
According to Wallace and Gromit, anyway.
Well, no wonder it's a fun place.
Yes. All right, then we're just going to need to get a minecart hopper, which I think we can do.
You have a sweet fly hopper.
What's a sweet fly hopper?
Boingity 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 boo. I'm trapped in here
Are you?
forever.
Here.
I'll never
Let me-
make it out.
Let me give you a hand there. I'm going to die.
Oh no. No dying. Want some pie? Here, let me give you some pie. Come on now. Come and get your
Oh,
pie.
thank you. I will take some pie.
I guarantee it will satisfy any of your food needs.
Thank you. All right, I just need a minecart. Gotta eat this pie. There
Yum,
we go. I've got enough iron in here to make some. Do you happen to have a crafting table on you?
I never leave home without it. There you go. It's behind your head.
Thank you. I need to throw something out.
Oh, I can. Blah, 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 blah.
Really? I didn't know you could do that.
I know. Styling. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I can take the torches back if you want.
Okay, let's see. There we go.
So you can have room again.
Room again, jiggity jig.
Yay, I got stone. Do you need that?
No, just tossing stuff out.
You litter bug.
I know. But the cool thing about Minecraft is that it disappears after 5 minutes.
But I see how it is. Yeah.
That
Use that as your excuse.
Well, that would solve a lot of landfill issues.
Planetary issues.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
trash just disappeared after 5
I have
minutes.
to agree with that.
So now we need to put down some redstone blocks for powered rails. Do you have a single stick?
No.
No,
I'm stickless.
Oh, sorry.
All right. I will grab this ender pearl. And I'm a-leaving.
Leaving on a ender pearl. Don't know when I'll pumpkin my way back again.
So, so what we'll do is get this redstone torch here and put that down. Whoop, beautiful. And then should be able to do that. And that. And then put these rails down. And then we need to place a layer of sand for the sugarcane. But I need to put the water in first. But if I do that, I'm going to wash away the rails. So give me a second here. Let me put down sand, and I'm doing it wrong. And there we go. And then we just need to get a hopper down here. And then another hopper underneath the one there on the end. And then just lower the chest by one level. Then it will be all synced up and ready to go. Alright, I'm just going to grab this powered rail and then send the minecart hopper on its merry way. I can't talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Would this work for cactuses too?
Cactuses are a little different. Actually, so a cactus farm is one of the easiest farms in the game to make. Come join me in the trio of cactuses over here. They have lovely singing voices. And take this block over here. And place it at the top of all of those cactuses there. So cactus grows when it tries to grow next to a block that's already there, it just pops off like that. And then you just need to put hoppers below things and like on the ground there, and it will make a wonderful pumpkin farm. I mean cactus farm.
You got pumpkin on the mind.
Yes, I do. We need to check and see how our little pumpkin babies are doing. But before we do, let me get this last bit of sand in the sugar cane. And then we just really need to... Okay, 3 in there already. Help me remember that when we come back, so we know those are new sugar cane.
Okay.
Ooh, we got a third one.
Woo! More pumpkin babies for the win.
So sugarcane farm, pumpkin farm. The only thing you need in your pumpkin pie supply kit is eggs. And we have a chicken farm, but you don't need no redstone for that.
Ugh, that's very true. You just need some hoppers, really. Chickens and hoppers. And it does the job. So I'm just going to clear up this glass here, finish this roof. And so that is this one done, I believe. Oh, just a couple more pieces of glass there. So we've got sugarcane, and we've got pumpkins and melons. So that's 3 farms in one video, guys, plus the cactus farm, if you want to count that one. Real quick before we go, we are going to do a quick jump cut, and we're going to show you our pumpkin farm in the base. Okay, so here we are, guys. And I actually forgot that our sugarcane farm is down here as well. So you can see what I was talking about if you come down here with the hopper underneath, and I'm missing some glass there. Minecraft's minecart hopper, stopped over there for some reason. Probably because this block isn't powered. Okay. So it feeds into another hopper over there. Ideally, if I wanted this to work better, I would lower this chest down by one and put another hopper over there. But for all intents and purposes, it does pretty good. So we don't use observers for this one, but we use this hopper clock. This is called an etho hopper clock. Clop? Clop.
Cloppity-clop.
It's an etho horse. It's called an etho hopper clock because etho designed it.
Cool.
So it cycles the items that are in here over and over again, and when the items move from one hopper to the other, then the pistons push this redstone block over. So you can use it as a timer of sorts. And so this timer is hooked up, and you can see on top of here, you can see all the redstone lines. And so when all these pistons, it connects to all the pistons on all the farms, and it pushes down the pumpkins and the melons, and then we have overflowing pumpkins and melons.
My pumpkins and melons overflow.
Yes, indeed. So, I think that is going to do it for today, guys. If you have any questions about anything that we've covered, please let us know. I'm a little famished, so I am going to eat a golden carrot.
You are hungry.
That would hurt in real life, eating golden carrots. So that's going to do it. And we really hoped you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, to catch up on our redstone projects, we have several planned that we want to do that are going to be fun coming up here. So you don't want to miss them. So please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll be notified when our videos go up. You guys have a good one, and we hope you have a great day.
This one's for you, Peter Pumpkin Eaters.
Hungry, 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 hoopy. Bloopy-doopy-doopy-doopy.
Oh, there's the Blooby Doopies again.
I know. What's up with that?
We'll see you all later.
Love you.
Bye!
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pumpkin pie for everyone. Bye.
Can I have some?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.